Hello, let's get going. Hi there everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Judy and you are watching Running So-and-So. Do you know, sometimes I think, should I change it? We're done with the sewing machine. But no, I'm going to stick with Running So-and-So, I've got used to it now. Well, yesterday I had beautiful hair and I got wet. I'm just going to put a picture in just here of me getting totally wet, totally wet. It was at the end of the day when we went out to say goodbye to the kids and literally it threw it down. And I had my spotty coat on, so I can confirm the soft shell that I bought from Jenny Stitches is perfect. But now let me just tell you what it is I'm wearing. I'm wearing an M-No top by Coralie Biasson Patterns. It's one of the very first French patterns I made. I absolutely love this fabric. It's an art gallery fabric. It's got loads and loads of stretch, and I think it's so popular when it was out a few years ago. And I'm hoping you can still get it. Got an itchy nose. Now then, why am I here today? I am here to... Oh, before I go any further, I must do my thank yous because I have so many to say. Oh, I need a cup of tea. I've got one here, hold on. You've got an... Hold on, there it is. Oh, it was right the way across the other side of the island. Nice cup of Twinings every day. Now then, thank yous. First of all, when you put a vlog out, when you're sort of being a little bit more personal in what you put out, it's a bit risky, but that's me. The person that you see is me. And you blew me away. Absolutely blew me away. Thank you so much. Every single one of you that liked, watched, viewed, commented, sent me a personal message. Appreciate every single one of them so very, very much. And especially the comments on So Escric. There's the little poster. So Escric is coming. Also, I have some extra special thank yous. And I would love to say thank you too. And I'm looking down at my diary. Marilyn Gonella, Louise Campbell and Julie Kennedy. If I've said any of your names wrong, I'm so sorry. You've been so kind, you've bought me coffees and I am so, so grateful. Hold on a minute, that's the sun. Let's just see what he's got to say and I'll tell you why in a minute. I really just want to say thank you so very much. Not just, I know you've supported me and you've bought me a coffee, which I actually drank one of them today. I went out and had a coffee. In fact, I had two of them because I shared one with my daughter today, which was lovely. Thank you so very, very much. So I've got another one to drink, which is beautiful. And you're just so kind. Kind enough not just to watch my channel, but then to support it as well, which just means so very, very much to me. Tristan's got COVID. He's the last person that I know that's never had it. And he said he's bedbound, so he must be ill if Tristan can't get out of bed, because Tristan never stops. He's like his father. Perpetual Duracell battery, 24/7, cramming everything into life, but it's floored him. He's got to be better because he's getting married 3 weeks today. That will be another video, what I'm making for that, but I do have the pattern. But today I'm here to talk about the Sew Upcycle 22 challenge. There it is. I've already mentioned it once or twice before. But you have got to take a garment and you are going to alter it, and you are not going to buy any new fabric. You can use what's in your stash. So just what have I done? Well, let's have a little look.
Legs that I don't actually mind.
You don't mind that. So we've got the inside skirt bit that we've done. So what we've got here is, and we're doing this upcycle, we've got a dress that is too long. Whoops. For liner.
Way too long.
Way too long. So we need to alter the waist because the waist is too small. So we've taken the darts out of here because it didn't fit properly. So we've taken the darts out of there and we're going to do the shaping by pulling it up to here and pulling up there. The darting can come out and it's given us the extra up the waist that we needed. And rather than putting the darts back in, we've actually done an overlap here at the front. And I might just put a little bit of shearing in there just to pull it into place. And what we're going to do is, when we've taken that off the bottom, we're just going to make a waistband. So we've taken a dress that is far not the right size for Lila, and we're going to make it fit her. And that's it. Enclosed where the dress wraps over at the front. And now I'm going to put back the front darts. The back darts have come out completely here, and there's absolutely no pin marking on the fabric, and her body takes it. It doesn't need any alteration at all there. And at the shoulders, she's going to need a little bit of a take up. So it is, for me, a complete re-alteration of the garment to make this garment wearable by taking fabric off the bottom, adding it into the waist, tweaking the way it fits at the front, and I'm creating a garment that she absolutely adores, that was given to her by a friend. It's a make I've never heard of. She doesn't think it's a particularly expensive dress, but she said if I could make it wearable, she'd be utterly delighted. And she's got a really positive attitude to clothing. She doesn't like to waste. In fact, I've got another thing of hers here. Let me show you this. This is a cheap dress. It's worn away underneath one of the shoulders in the armpit. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, she's worn it away to a hole just here on the back arm, and all I'm going to do is whiz around with the overlocker. And then she's got a couple of daughters. If the skirts wear out or they've got a zip come out or something, they come down to me and I put a new zip in them. She does not buy new. She is so frugal. And the best bit about Lila is her husband's a fashion designer. He designs sportswear. She did start doing fashion design at college and textiles, and she won't touch it. She takes a look and she said, "You know what you're doing?" She said, "I just hated it." And she never finished the course. So I'm going to put the darts back in now, and then tomorrow I'm going to measure the bottom as to where I can take the hem off. I'm going to reduce the length of the dress so that I can put the waistband back in. Lila's coming back on Thursday. We're going to fit it back on her together then, and whiz round the bottom with the roll hem on the overlocker to give it a new hem, and I'll have created the belt by the time she comes. I will be back to show you how I'm doing, but I won't show you the finished dress just yet. But this is not the end of this vlog. After a bit of focusing, the first job I'm doing here is taking off the excess material at the hem. Now this is essential because I need this fabric to make the extension to the waistband and the new tie belt addition to the dress that Layla would like. So I'm halfway through this. I'm holding the camera, and I hate holding the camera because I feel as if my hands wobble with nervousness. But here you can see, I'm just going to throw it there, is what has come off so far. So I'm going to carry on sewing, and then I'm going to pop the darts in and lay up the waistband ready. So now I'm going to add these bits here into the waistband. So I have a waistband and a waistband facing. You cinch in the skirt, this has come apart here, but all the way through here I can see how the waistband goes together. It's in two pieces and it takes in the skirt. But before I go any further, I have noticed that I have a 1 centimetre turning here and a 1 centimetre turning here on the waistband. So I need to iron over on these new waistband pieces. I've got one here, I've got another one here. On the wrong side, I need to iron over a 1 centimetre bit. I've also marked on the darts. A resizing of the darts here, I'll show you on the facing. I've taken the dart from the size it was, which was a good 1 inch on each side, and the dart is only going to be a 1 inch dart now, and it's by taking the fabric on the bodice part from the darts that I have been able to increase the size of the outfit from a size 6 up to a nearly size 10. Hello again, I'm back, and today at lunchtime I spent some time, just put a little picture in for you to see, sitting in the classroom pinning the top and the bottom of this lovely dress back together again with the new insert in the waistband. So as you can see now, I've literally just come back and I have sewn the built-in vanity knickers, for want of a better description. I think they go over the top of whatever underwear you're wearing, and I've put it is now caught into the new waistband, and it then folds back on itself. So the waistband itself, sorry, I'm moving this away from you, but Can you see here? This bit of the waistband there, if I flick it through, it's literally an overlock seam onto the bottom of the skirt. Built-in knickers, the waistband and the skirt are all held together with this line of overlocking stitching. So the next thing I need to do now is, as you can see here, let me take you to the right side. I've got the dogs here making a very funny noise. Just got it just here, but as you can see, I've actually got, just lift it up a little bit here. That's it. This is where there's the overlap across the front. Now this area here is the area that I can pull down, but I'm going to do a line of machine tacking across the front here to hold it into place. But it'll also allow me to try the dress on Layla, and she is coming over very, very shortly. And hopefully, with these really quick and easy alterations that I've made, we've used a dress that was a size 6 for a lady who is a size 8 to 10, so she can wear it to a party this weekend. And it's so easy, and I feel as if I'm cheating a little bit on this particular challenge because I do so much of this. It's what I do in the village. I rescue outfits for people. So there you go. Then that's as far as I've got, because after that last bit of sewing there, Layla came round. She tried the dress on and promptly broke the zip. The zip that I was trying to avoid having to replace. So at 11:45 at night, I was trying to throw in a concealed zip into the dress, and I said, you know something, Layla, this is going to go in perfectly. It did. And I don't use the standard zip method that you all use. You've all seen the way I do it by sewing the seam up first. And Layla wore the dress to her function. The bit we took off, she used as a headscarf. I can't show you it yet, but I'm hoping to be able to have a picture of it for the reveal date. And if you like Tropic, stand back because she's at the Tropic launch event. I haven't seen the picture yet. She's not given it to me yet. I've got a month to get it off her, and she can be delightfully horizontal. So that was the first thing I did. But what I want to say is that every time you alter a garment for anybody, you're making it wearable again. So taking up a hem, putting in a new zip that's broken, you're not necessarily mending it, you're recycling it, you're making it wearable for them. Especially, you know, you've had a garment that's gone through. I get things from people in the village like, this has been handed down about 6 kids. The buttonholes have all gone loose. Can you sew the buttonholes up, please, and make certain that they're tight so that the kids can wear it again? Or so-and-so had these trousers. They need letting down so I can take them up again. Why not? Why not? Now, the other thing I want to talk to you about is another thing that will be upcycled because I have enough of the fabric. Last week, I made a beautiful dress. And believe me, it is beautiful. It's gone together absolutely perfectly. But it does nothing for me. Absolutely nothing for me. And it is my Elodie wrap dress. Now, I had said to loads of you that I was doing it in collaboration with Crystal. And the reason Crystal didn't mention it in her vlog, and I put a link to her vlog in the description box where she talks about hers, is I said, don't mention me. I don't want this going out. There's going to be no pictures of me. I'm not going to do a review on it. I'm just not in the right place. And this was Wednesday evening. Plenty of time to finish the vlog. Dress finished. Put it on. I was so despondent. I thought I was going to throw it out. And I actually put it in the bin. I thought, no, I can talk about this on upcycling. Now, the reason it doesn't suit me is that these shoulders here are too straight. I have drooping shoulders. So I need to take the shoulder seam apart and redraw the line. If you can imagine the line of the shoulder coming down to about here to create a sloping shoulder, because it just does not work on me at the moment at all. The other thing problem I struggle with is that wrap dresses, and I have a very, very small bust. So what I thought I would do is to try and create some more volume around there is I've got some fabric and I thought I might cut it out on a curve and try and pull. Now. Well, how dare my camera die? Oh, when I camera died, I was telling you about my failure, which was my Elodie wrap dress. Across the front here, I need to do something to prevent the gaping. So I'm thinking maybe if I put on a frill, if I can cut it on the bias and a little bit of shearing just to pull it in, that would work. And then maybe some frill also round the skirt and onto the bottom, because the version I've done has come out too short for me. That's a sewing fail, but using the fabric that I've got left, I'm upcycling it to a dress I can wear. It's how you interpret the term upcycle, and what the challenge is about is not acquiring something new. You are going to use what you've got to upcycle a garment. On my sewing machine here behind me, can you just see down there, I am taking the hem up of this dress. As I said to you before, I do loads. This dress was given to my friend Kerry. It's an ex-bridesmaid's dress. It was given to her. She can't wear it because it's too long for her, so I'm taking it up. Is that upcycling? Is it not upcycling? It's clearly something, because in its current state she couldn't wear it. It's not a repair because it's not broken. It's an alteration. Is an alteration an upcycle? It's, the play on words is phenomenal, and people take garments and they pull them apart and use what they've got in their stash and put this, that and the other on. Sometimes you've got the garment and you actually like it in the form it's in, and it's, how do I get that to work on me? And a lot of the times people are given clothes and they just need to have them expanded or shrunk or shortened or lengthened so that they can wear them more comfortably. And that's the view I've taken on this. I'm taking part in the challenge. I've upcycled a garment and I know that it's beautiful. I don't care if it doesn't win a prize. If it does, it does. But hey, Lila's got a dress that she couldn't wear, and she's now got a dress she can wear. I hope you enjoy tomorrow's vlog. If you just bear with me, I've got them here. So I hope that yesterday you enjoyed watching Tamlin, who is sewn on the Tyne, and then it says Sewing Nerd Confessions. Now, I've never come across that one. And I'm recording this on Saturday, so I have no idea who Sewing Nerd Confessions is. But rest assured, I'm going to go and check them out. Ready for tomorrow. And I am on the 3rd, and then on the 4th, it's so mad. You have got a vlog journey of about 40 vloggers on the 31st of October. Put a picture of your finished garment on Instagram using the hashtag SewUpcycle22. And you never know, you may be a successful recipient of one of the many prizes that Karen and Becky have got in store for you. But for me, I don't care about the prices. It's taking part that matters. So for now, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy So Mad tomorrow. And for now, I'm going to say goodbye. Enjoy this challenge. It's such good fun. And I'll see you all very, very soon. Take care then. Bye-bye.